So in this lecture we are going to see the construction of parabola. So the question is, draw a parabola given the distance of the focus from the directrix as 50 mm and also draw a tangent and a normal at any point capital P on the parabola. So in this problem the eccentricity value is not given and it is clearly mentioned in the problem that we have to construct a parabola. So since the eccentricity value is not given, for parabola the eccentricity value is E will be equal to 1. That is, the numerator value will be 1 and also the denominator value is also 1. So the eccentricity value is 1. So for this problem I am going to draw a directrix line capital A and B. So this is capital A and this is capital B. So this AB line is called as directrix line. Next I am going to mark a point C on this directrix line, and from this point C I am going to draw a perpendicular line or a horizontal line like this. So this line is called as axis line. It is mentioned that the distance of the focus from the directrix as 50 mm in the problem. So the distance from the directrix to the focus is 50 mm. So from C I am marking a point F that is focus to a 50 mm. So I am marking a point capital F and I am naming it as focus point. So from C I am going to mark the focus point which is at 50 mm ahead of the directrix. So since the eccentricity value is equal to 1 for parabola, I am going to mark my vertex point in the center of directrix and the focus. So the distance from the directrix and focus is 50 mm. So 50 divided by 2, that is equal to 25 mm. So my vertex lies from directrix to focus in between 25 mm. So the distance between the directrix and focus is 50 mm, and I am going to split this 50 mm into two parts since my eccentricity value is 1. So I am going to mark my vertex point 25 mm from C. So from directrix I am going to mark a point capital V for 25 mm and I am naming this point as capital V. Next step, I am going to draw a vertical line or a perpendicular line from the point V. So next what I am going to do is I am going to measure the distance from V to F in compass. So the distance from V to F is 25 mm, and from V I am going to cut an arc like this. So this point I am naming it as capital D. So next I am going to connect this C and D and I am going to extend the line CD. So like this I have extended the line CD. So next I am going to mark 10 points, or I am going to mark 10 points, each 10 points 10 mm from vertex point. So vertex point la irundhu 10 point mark பண்ண போறேன். அந்த 10 point வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஈச் 10 mm டிஸ்டன்ஸில் வந்து மார்க் பண்ண போகிறேன். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் 0.1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Next I am going to give names to this points. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9 and this is 10. Then I am going to extend this point 1 to this inclined line. Similarly I am going to extend for 10 points. So from 2 I am drawing a line, from 3 I am drawing a vertical line, similarly from 4 I am drawing a vertical line, so from 5 I am drawing a vertical line, again from 6 I am drawing a vertical line, so I am extending this line CD little far. So then from 7 I am going to extend this line, and then from 8 I am going to extend this line. So if we extend till 8 points, that is more than sufficient. Then I am going to name this point as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash and 8 dash. Then I am going to extend all this lines. So I am going to extend the line 1 1 dash, 2 2 dash, 3 3 dash, 4 4 dash, 5 5 dash, 6 6 dash, 7 7 dash and 8 8 dash. So I have extended the lines. Then I am going to measure 1 1 dash. So I am going to measure 1 1 dash. So I have measured 1 1 dash. Then with focus as center, I am going to cut an arc above 1 1 dash and below 1 1 dash. So after cutting this arc, I am going to mark this point as small a and this point as small a dash. Next I am going to measure the distance 2 2 dash. So I have measured the distance 2 2 dash. Then with focus as center, I am going to cut an arc above 2 2 dash and below 2 2 dash. So I am naming this point as small b and this point as small b dash. Next I am going to measure 3 3 dash, and with focus as center, I am going to cut an arc on the line 3 3 dash above and 3 3 dash below. So I am going to name this as small c and this point as small c dash. So next I am going to measure 4 4 dash, and with focus as center, I am going to cut an arc on 4 4 dash above and below 4 4 dash. So I am marking this point as D and this point as D dash. Next I am going to measure the distance 5 and 5 dash. So next I am going to cut an arc with F as center above 5 5 dash line and below 5 5 dash line. So this point I am marking as small e, and here this point I am naming it as small e dash. So if you mark 5 points, that is more than sufficient. Next, what I am going to do is I am going to draw an arc from the vertex point to A1 dash. Then from A1 dash to B1 dash, B1 dash to C1 dash, C1 dash to D dash, and D dash to E dash. Similarly, I am going to connect vertex. So vertex with A, like this. I am going to connect all the points. So finally the curve obtained is parabola. Next we are going to construct tangent and normal on the curve parabola. So for drawing tangent and normal, I am going to mark a point P in between A dash and B dash. So here I am marking a point and I am naming this point as capital P. So next I am going to connect this P and F. So I am going to connect the point P and focus point. So from this focus point, then from this focus point I am marking 90 degree and I am going to connect the focus point with this directrix line. So next I am going to connect, I am marking this point as T. So next I am going to connect this P and T. So next I am going to connect this T and P and I am going to extend the line. So this line PT is called the tangent line. So the line perpendicular to tangent is called normal. So next I am drawing a line perpendicular to tangent line, and this line I am naming it as capital N. So next I am going to mark two lines, the thickness of 10 mm. So in this line I am going to write all my dimensions are in mm. All dimensions are in mm. So above this I am going to mention the tangent and normal line. So for that I am again drawing two horizontal lines with 10 mm each. So I'm going to write here point PT stands for tangent, and point PN stands for normal. So with this the problem is completed.